You hear that music? Do you hear it? Do you know what it means? Oh my goodness. The last time we played this game on this channel was over a year ago. Over a year and 8 months ago. This is Guns Up. Now, Guns Up is one of my favorite games. Back when, anyway. There was a lot of promise to it. It plays like these classic tug-of-war games that you'd see on mobile platforms, but look at the art assets. We can even watch reloaded battles. We can see what they brought to battle. You know what? Let's see my base getting attacked. All right, so look at this. They're approaching with an armored truck. It looks like it's got a machine gun on the top. They're sending out some infantry squads, and these guys look like they're Elvis with their haircuts. So he's sending out a scouting squad, but basically what's going on is I'm being attacked. This is my military base. I am Toasty McToast. This was back during the Kingdoms and Castle memes where everything was about toast, and whenever I build an empire, even to this day, it's the Toast Empire. What is he doing? He's just massing up, so this is kind of fun. I never really watched the way I got attacked. Oh my god. He just sent them all out at around the same time, which I guess isn't too foreign, but when you see them attacking your base, it does get a little bit scary. He's got some RPGs, some medics, and some SWAT soldiers. I've got some troops going out there. But when you look at the art style of this game, it's pretty impressive. It's pretty incredible. We got incoming paradrops. Where are those getting dropped at? They must be... Oh, they're up here. Oh, he just dropped them as reinforcements. There's a cool tactic I like to use. Oh, never mind. Those were my defensive paratroopers. Alright, so he's walking through my base. You can see how we decided to upgrade it. He's gonna do a rally flag over here, and I bet you what, we're gonna see a focus fire in a moment. Yep. He's focusing back there, so these guys will shoot everything in front of them, including the walls. So he's gonna sneak through here, and it was brilliantly done. Now he gets to bypass this bottleneck choke point. But yeah, Guns Up is one of those games that it had a lot of promise, it was a lot of fun, and I remember at one point they were teasing like tanks. So it made it seem like vehicles might be on their way. My god, the attackers are just rolling through. My defensive have largely, entirely collapsed. These RPG soldiers are pretty dang good. But so the question is, you know, hey, how come you haven't played this in a year and 9 months? Well, I have. I've just been playing it over on BaronVonTactics every now and then. But I thought it'd be fun to give it a go and ask you guys a question. It's two parts. One, what other games are similar to this that I could check out? Or maybe even just mobile games or other like, kind of like push-pull, tug-of-war, strategy-style games that we could check out on the channel, or alternatively even play on BaronVonTactics, because I don't know what it is about this style of game, but it's simple, it's fun, and I really, really enjoy them. And here's my headquarters. It's doing it, but these medics, I think their medics are so good. I think that actually is the key thing. His medic play, okay, 800s, was really, really good. So you see this go to base, basically, what we just saw was this base being attacked and absolutely destroyed. Now, I can move these pieces around if I want to. Check it out. Move. Well, we'll leave them there for now. Oh, invalid location. But ultimately, my favorite thing to do was always to go on the attack. And here we are going onto the war. We're gonna go out to this campaign map, and you can see the different bases. We've got 1 skulls for lower tiered, 3 red skulls, meaning, hey, this is gonna be a tough one. But the sweet spot always seems to be 2 skulls. So what we're gonna do is attack this one, and we're gonna do it in my favorite... Actually, wait, this is not my regular lineup. We totally did a crazy lineup the last time. We're gonna assign Rangers and Bombardiers. So we're gonna have a pretty explosive lineup here, and you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the thing I used to love to do all the time, and this is Mass Paratroopers, the 101st Airborne Attack. Now I gotta get to level 42 to have another power-up card. But the nice thing is, look at this. This is the cool thing about this game. PC versus PS4. I believe it came out on PS4 first, and I think it may have been like an exclusive or something, and then it was released on PC later. So The fog of war is limited by how far up you are. We don't know what his base looks like, so I'm just gonna send out a couple scouting riflemen. It looks like this base isn't too well built up on the outside, and he's got dinosaurs! Look at these! They got like crocodile helmets. Oh, is that the way I'm supposed to go in? It looks like this is half-baked in some way. So how are my riflemen doing against his assault infantry? Come on, boys. Keep pressing them. All right, we're gonna send out all of the big boys out here now. And you know what? This is cool. You can call in special abilities. He's got an anti-aircraft thing. You know what? Let's go ahead and call an airstrike on this. We'll cause a little bit of a distraction. And then we're gonna drop all of the airborne in one spot. This is my favorite thing to do. We're gonna send in the reinforcements. Oh my god, these guys dropped all the while a big reinforcing squad came in here, and my guys weren't perfectly timed, so we just lost all the airborne. What did we learn? Maybe we should have timed this better. Let's do a little B-52 carpet bombing. And you know what? Let's rally up our guys. Let's all come back out here. We got some smoke screen, we got an ultra kill, which I think that's a pretty good thing. However, the issue is we're out of munitions. It may be a simple base, but that doesn't mean it's a walk in the park. There we go, we're getting some more ammunition. Now, the problem is this sniper tower. We're gonna wanna take that out, so let's go ahead and focus that. Now I think the threat is largely eliminated. Let's go ahead and tear gas these guys as they're the last remaining defenders other than these two machine gun posts, but ultimately, I don't think they're gonna be that big of a threat. There we go, and we've even got some veterans out here, and we keep picking up these tear gases, which is what I'm using to basically stop the enemy from hurting me. Now, this guy's shooting really fast. How about we tear gas him so he doesn't? It's just the strategy. So we're attacking a base that I wouldn't say is too hard, although my rustiness, you could say, has caused me to have a little bit of issue in regards to, you know, the timing. The timing on dropping the airborne was terrible. All those brave paratroopers died. But we do have 2 veterans, maybe more, maybe 3 to 4. Oh, we got a riot medal. Oh, you need like 1,000,000 points. We're out of veterans since it's been so long since we played last, or actually I think in my last video on Baron Von Tactics, we tried to do a cheese strategy where I sent in all of my veterans and they all got wiped out. It's fun to every now and then try some crazy cheese strategies that you guys come up with. So that was a 2 skill base. Now, just to show you how crazy it is, we're gonna do a 1 star and then we're gonna end ourselves on one of these 3 stars. We're gonna find one and we're just gonna get crushed. All right. So this base should be easy. You know what? We're doing it again. We're gonna make sure this airborne attack works. This is PC versus PC players. And the other thing you can do is the amount of upgrades you can do for your units are incredible. Now watch this. Look how fast this grunt is running. This guy's got body armor and a giant SWAT riot shield, right? Let's go ahead and cause a little bit of a distraction. Have these guys turn on him, allow the riot shield guy to get in place and attract most of the attention. If these riflemen can take out this early pillbox without too many casualties, oh, this is gonna be interesting. Look at how many guys are behind here, and they've all got these submachine guns. We're standing right next to this explosive barrel. It did go off. Come on, riot shield. He got staggered. He's burning. We're gonna send out another one and see if these guys can do it. Now remember, the ultimate objective here is to call these guys in at the right time, at a key moment. All right, so we'll call an airstrike here. We'll cause our men to pull back. We'll try to take that out. Hopefully the fire? I don't know if the fire's gonna work. All right, boys, come on. Fight a good fight. Make me proud. All right, once you know what? Let's go ahead and silence that. And when these guys wake up, there's gonna be like 16 paratroopers on top of them. Now we dropped them in the smoke, but hopefully, oh, the smoke just left right at the perfect time. Look at this pillbox. Imagine being in it, all of a sudden like 20 paratroopers just laying in your face. And there you have it. On these lower skull bases, aka lower difficulty, it's a lot of fun to just do like silly cheese strats, like all airborne attack. But that's not the way you can do against the higher difficulty bases. And we're grinding up some of that, and we did so well. We actually got 3 stars, which I'm surprised. getting 3 stars on a 1 skull base. I thought it was harder. So we just defeated this one. And let's see, we've got to do 3 out of 5 here. I'm gonna save the best for last. We're gonna go to Lil Charlie here. He's got a relatively easy base too. So let's do a normal one, right? I would normally do a focus fire, a rally flag, maybe some extra munitions. And then at this point, like, look at how many we can do. Let's do unit cap of +4. Actually, we can upgrade them since we got 3. There's a lot of deck building in a way. So we'll assign one of these. Now, this is, I fully expect us to be able to destroy the enemy, but it's just kind of fun to show the difference of strategies that you can do. And it's just like, I feel like this game is pretty cool. It's free to play and it's like microtransaction based, you know, or like freemium, I guess you could say. Like, you don't have to spend dollars if you don't want to, and I haven't spent too many, I don't think. All right, so we're gonna wait till they get out a little ahead, and then look at this giant army of dudes, and yeah, we got the Elvis haircuts too. All right, let's send out the riot shield now. He's got this front wall, but there's nothing right behind it. There's all these sandbags. I don't think this guy exactly knows what he's supposed to be doing. These could be the outer defenses. I'm trying to get a peek. Okay, if this is the case, what we want to do then is rally everybody over here. And then we're gonna focus fire. Check this out. Let's focus fire this wall. They'll shoot through this one and that one. Can they walk around this barricade? Okay, they can. Now, these guys didn't get the memo, but hopefully they take out this pillbox before they get wiped out. Oh my gosh, he's got no anti-air defense. Let's see if we can't time this right. Which way is he going? Oh, he went down. Let's tear gas him so he gets missiled. He's got walls in front of a pillbox. I don't exactly know what's going on here, but it's interesting. We used a lot of cards. Like, focus fires are pretty special cards. I think he thinks you can fight over it, but you know what? Whatever. We got a lot of veterans. Now we just gotta take out the enemy base here, which shouldn't be too much of an issue. We're grinding up so many veterans. Veterans are basically like, check this out, see? I could summon those veterans into battle if it lasted any longer than a whole 2 minutes. Oh my gosh, manage veterans. More veterans available, 12? Alright, so once this is done, you always gotta remember to manage your veterans. It's all grunts. We don't need any of those grunts. But my god, that was a really good way. Focus fire, using focus fire allows you to shoot up lots of walls. The more hits they get, that's how they determine whether a unit becomes a veteran. It doesn't matter what they shoot and hit, so long as they hit it. All right. But now it's time. We've got 4 out of 5. If you look in the lower left, we get a card chest. This one's harder. Oh my gosh. What do we have to do? This guy's got a lot of command cards. All right, let's attack this guy. This was the hardest one, so we're gonna need to pull out all the stops. We're gonna upgrade this because we want a ton of munitions. And then I'm thinking we use both focus fires, and we'll have to do another rally flag. I think it's gonna be key on placement of our soldiers, trying to flank around the weak spots of the base. I'm expecting there's gonna be at least 2 times, if not more, that we're gonna have to use focus fires to kind of creep around some defenses. So this first one, maybe we'll send out just a bunch of grunts. Maybe supported by some rangers. Exceeds the unit cap. Wait, did we not? Oh, I didn't do the unit cap, did I? Uh-oh. We've got a pretty decent squad. Once they get, a little bit closer, we'll send out the guy who's just super fast. So it's hard for me to get the timing because he runs, I don't know, it seems like 2 to 3 times faster than the rest. Oh, we got minigun guys over here. The wall sections are absolutely chaotic, but that could actually be an opportunity. All right, so how are we doing? These miniguns, basically it's like Rambo. It's Sylvester Stallone out there, or Arnold Schwarzenegger with the miniguns. He's like, hey, come and get me. What are you waiting for? Oh my. Actually, hold on. So the sweet spot is up here, I think. And we'll focus fire this, so they should shoot through all these walls, and we'll open up another way in. That should work. Wait, but they're, okay, good. Now look how many veterans we have. Okay, I'm gonna get an RPG guy in. I still got a ton of money. I actually think this base isn't as hard as we may have thought. I mean, it's not over. All right, let's get rid of all this. Cause some friendly fire incidents over here. And we'll shoot through all these walls while they're distracted. Oh, I didn't have a lot of soldiers. That's something I should have been mindful of. Actually, let's go ahead and rally back and get a full squad out here. Do a carpet bomb to try to hit these guys. I don't know if that was the most effective, but we did get another one. If I can hit this guy with one of the bombs, oh my god. That's exactly what we needed. Now the squad's gonna have to go in there. We got the mortar. He's got 3 barracks. There's what? 2 snipers and a mortar and 2 machine gun nests. Oh my gosh, that's just devastating. I think at this point we just need to keep supporting these guys. Oh, there we go. There's some RPGs out there. Okay, nice. All right, I think what we're gonna do is call them back and get all these munitions, get some extra power-ups. Oh man. Oh, we got a focus fire. Okay, we took out the other sniper nest. And I think we got this one in the bag. We should probably try for another 3 red skull base, just because, I don't know, man, I'm feeling pretty good. Oh, I called in the missile a little bit late. He's got the flag of his people out here. And let's see, I wonder how many stars we got. I don't know how they determine it, but obviously they're like style points. Yes, we hit 3, okay, good. Because you always get better rewards if you hit 3. And we got a key, which is a rarity. A rare key? No? No? Alright, what about the veterans? Oh yeah, we're gonna replace these guys. Because why have a grunt with a semi-auto rifle when you can have a AR? You know what I'm saying? Alright, so now when we go to the campaign, we completed this PvP, so those were other players' bases. It's not like we were fighting AI or anything like that. Although I feel like if there was more AI options, more PvE, that could be really cool. Oh my god. Okay, so we're just gonna see it. This base power is 8,557. I don't think I've ever seen something that high. But I'm gonna regret this, obviously. But we're gonna go check it out. We are gonna get absolutely destroyed. It's gonna be a good time. So we'll assign the munitions. Now we want bigger unit caps. Now the interesting thing is I'm out of focus fires and I'd have to buy more packs. Let's get tactical boots, because that allows us to walk over barbed wire and decrease unit deployment costs, maybe? Or unit health. Unit health by 10%, unit damage by 10%. And then there's these winter events. That was kind of fun. Let's do it. We'll assign one of the winter event things. There's just no way in my wildest dreams that we come away with a victory. But I want to show you what... You've seen some terrible bases, you've seen some good ones. Now you're gonna get to see what seems to be like one of the best ones. Now I'm just gonna do all grunts at the beginning, because we can do, when we look at this, grunts come out in groups of 5. These are mercenaries, I believe, or rangers. They come out in groups of 3. Everybody else comes out in a group of 1 because it's a specialty unit. Look how many explosive barrels. So basically people put barrels out here, so when mortars are firing, they'll randomly hit them. And a lot of times the infantry battle's like, look, I can tell you where we're probably gonna be walking. This way. Look at all this barbed wire. Yep, and see this mortar? My god. Oh my god, and this is the first killing field we're gonna encounter. And our guys are already getting wrecked! We lost, you know how many men we've lost right there? Okay, and all of his veterans are right here. So, and they're all snipers? My god. Alright, what if we do that? How many of these guys do we destroy? Not enough, I'll tell you that much, but we're getting more decoys. So that's good. Okay, that one was a little bit more effective. If we would have known, look, our guys aren't even getting in the door, man. And he's dropping paratroopers right on top of us. There was nobody to fight. Now they can explode these barrels. It started a chain reaction of fire and chemicals. Hey, that's against the Geneva Convention, man. All right, we're gonna have to squat up here. All right, now this guy's trying to walk through this. Okay. We could call in our veterans if we wanted to. I think we need them all. See, this is the dangerous thing about using a rally flag. A, we used up a valuable card, and B, mortars can still be firing. I think we got a little bit lucky. Well, there's a few more snipers we need to take out here. If we can kill these 2 snipers, the machine gun just doesn't seem to hit it for whatever reason. All right, that missile's actually getting through. Look at this, man. Our guys try to get through the door, and it's just a massive convergence of destruction. That entire squad's dead, and we damaged this? I don't think we killed any of this. There's no way we're getting through it, and that's not even, like, the ultimate defense. We're down to $448. We can't even see the rest of his base because we can't crack the entry. So what I'm gonna do is just milk it, you know. I'm gonna send out as many guys as we can, but boys, this war is over. This is the ultimate base. I actually think it's the most difficult base I've ever seen in Guns Up. Look at that. This is brilliant to have sniper veterans. So to get veterans, you have to go out there and mine them, basically, like, you know, grind them up by attacking other bases. So, but jeez. And the mortars are actually shelling my truck. And here we go. He gets reinforcing snipers. They come up here, and then until they fill up all the sandbags, they'll just keep going. So I'm not gonna send out any more soldiers. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Guns Up. If there's any more games that are similar to this, let me know, because I'd love to check them out. I do have a bunch of videos over on BaronVonTactics, which is my second channel, where we're playing a lot of like Stick War, we're playing Guns Up, we're playing other mobile games. So if you have any suggestions for main channel or Von Tactics, I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna go lick my wounds.